Hey guys, welcome back to Brat Chat. Today, my special guest is Zayvion Dunn. I already had him on the show, but last time we were so rudely interrupted, Zayvion stormed off, so we couldn't really finish the podcast. But now we're back here today, and now it's time for round two, and let's ask him some more questions again.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready for round two. You know, last time didn't end so well. But this time, I'm here to stay. Till the end, okay? I got you.
Why your hat? You didn't start wearing a hat. You don't really usually wear a hat. Why are you wearing a hat? I'm the hat guy.
What? You don't like it? You don't like it? Cause I could take it off if you don't really want me to. Have it on, you know, I can take it off if you don't like it. Okay?
No, I like the hat, but I'm just saying it's kind of weird having you with a hat on. I'm not really used to this. Just saying, you don't need to take it off or anything. I'm just stating that, okay? Anyways, so what's this whole meet John Cena thing about? You think you're gonna go to Survivor Series and just meet John Cena on one of his last dates? You really think that you're gonna have that kind of luck?
No, I don't think that. I really don't think that's gonna happen. Most likely, I think that's not possible. But, you know, if luck were on my side, well, not luck, but if faith were on my side, I'd be able to meet him at Survivor Series. But the thing is, I don't have a backstage pass, and I can't really afford them because they cost a lot. They cost a lot. The tickets cost a lot, too. It's a lot to do, and I don't think I am able to meet John Cena or anyone back there in WWE. I don't think that's possible. But would I want it to happen? Heck yeah. But for me, I don't think faith would be that far on my side. Okay? But I would love it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to meet John Cena. But I would love to meet John Cena because he's my favorite wrestler of all time. And he's one of my favorite actors. It's kind of biased, but yeah. I love John Cena. He's my guy. Just stick with him. I stuck with him even during his heel turn.
Okay, that's fair. But another random question. What video game would you want to be in if you were able to collab with any video game? Like, there are going to be like a top 3 options. What games would you want to be in?
Okay, let's see. My first one, obviously, one of WWE's 2K games. Obviously, of course, but yeah, I'd like to be a playable character in those games. I always customize my own character to be in the game. But one day, I would just like to, if I ever make it to WWE, one of the things I'd be most excited about is being in one of their video games. If that were possible. And second pick, probably be Fortnite, because even if Fortnite's not that popular anymore, people are still going to be talking about, oh, I got a skin in Fortnite. And then some people are going to be like, why is he in Fortnite? This is a waste. This is going to be a waste. This is a waste of time. Waste of V-Bucks. Like, yeah. But, yeah, Fortnite, and also, people would probably buy it if they were fans of me, but I don't have that many fans. And third, Call of Duty, you know, because it'd be kind of cool to be in Call of Duty.
Also, speaking of your love for wrestling, when do you think you're going to start your wrestling career and start to try and learn how to wrestle? Because there's some things, like high school wrestling is different from WWE wrestling. There's a big difference. For one, there's no ropes. 2, there's different techniques. And 3, it's not WWE. So, when do you plan on starting your journey to getting into wrestling to try and get forward to WWE somehow?
Okay, so yes, I am aware that high school wrestling is different from WWE wrestling. I'm aware of that, and you know what? I'm going to start my wrestling journey in high school by attempting wrestling. But yeah, I'm going to start it off like that, and then when I'm older, I'm probably going to get like a trainer to train me for WWE type wrestling, and I'm going to start off small in like a smaller promotion probably, and then try to work my way up and to try and get to the place I love, WWE. Start off in NXT probably, but hey, hopefully it works. But who knows, I might have another dream in the future, so you could possibly be talking about another different guy that's not gonna be in WWE.
Also, you know about Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon, right? And how when he just hit 1 million today, or yeah, today, and he's gonna get his hair cut by LeBron James, or by the time this video comes out, his hair has already been cut by LeBron James. But have you ever, on the topic, have you ever thought about starting to make your own Twitch account? Have you ever thought about making a Twitch while also doing YouTube? Because I feel like that works out for some YouTubers. Like ISO Speed. Kai has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't post on it. But have you ever thought about doing a Twitch?
You know, yeah, I actually have. You know, for a while I've actually been thinking about doing a Twitch. You know, I would have to maintain posting on 4 different apps: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You know, I think it would be pretty cool if I started doing Twitch. You know, just streaming, playing video games, doing other stuff on Twitch. Probably similar to what Kai does. And just have fun. You know, it doesn't have to be YouTube all the time. It can be something like Twitch sometimes. And, you know, it would be pretty cool.
Stay ready, folks. A Zayvion Dunn Twitch account might be in his future. Anyways, if you had to pick between any of the current guys in WWE, who would you face that would be still around when you eventually get to WWE? Who would you pick to fight?
Okay, I got a bit of a list, and I'm gonna name them off a few. Javon Evans, Dominic Mysterio, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker would spear me in half, but you know. I said too many times, you know. Die. So Sikoa. Yeah, those are the ones I can think of right now. If I could think of more, I would tell you.
How do you feel about what's going on with John Cena? How do you feel about how he's about to retire on December 13th? How do you feel about that? His last match ever in the WWE. He's dead set on this. He's not pulling our leg. He's really gonna retire, and we're gonna all be pretty sad about it.
You said it perfectly. We're all gonna be sad about it. Look, John Cena did a lot for kids like me. He made sure we never gave up. We had hustle, we had loyalty, we had respect. He was about that. He gave over 500 Make-A-Wish wishes for all kids around the world. He loves kids. He's a great guy. And now, plus, a lot of people outside of WWE even know who John Cena is and what he does. They know him from his movies to his wrestling. They know him. They know him from the memes he has. And his last match, December 13th, is the last time he'll be in a WWE ring. From now on, we'll only see him in suits. No longer the jorts, or the hat, or the wristbands, or the headbands. No more of that. And now he's gonna be gone, and it's gonna... I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to take it. Realistically. He's one of the people you think of when you think of WWE. There's Hulk Hogan, there's Stone Cold, there's The Rock, there's The Undertaker, there's Triple H, there's Randy Orton, there's Shawn Michaels, and there's John Cena. His time will eventually be up, but I'm not gonna take it.
Is that why you want to meet him so bad?
Yes, because it's possibly the last chance I'll ever get to meet John Cena. You know, he'll probably show up in WWE, but I'm not even guaranteed I'll be there. So, if I'm in the crowd, if I'm at Survivor Series at Petco Park, it's my golden opportunity to finally meet John Cena. To see if I can see John Cena.
Okay, let's end this off with more of a sportsy question. What's your favorite basketball team?
The Lakers. Yeah, Lakers.
Why? Is it because of LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and Shaq?
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's mostly because... And also they're from Los Angeles. I like teams from Los Angeles, and that's going to go with my other pick for a team. And I like the Chargers, too, because they're from Los Angeles, too. And also I like the blue colors, and I like that they're undefeated! Dog! Yeah!
Okay, that is it for Brat Chat. Alright, that's it for today's episode of Brat Chat. See you next time. Bye. Until next time. Say bye, Zayvion. Say bye.
Bye, Gamer Gang and Zay Crew. See you next time. Peace!